I was walking to the gym one Wednesday in broad daylight, and a guy was walking the other direction, and he saw me, and he just pulled up his pant leg and flopped his dick out. And I was like, what do you want me to do with that, man? It's Wednesday. It's daytime. Like, what is your expectation? That I will just see nude dick at lunch on a Wednesday and go, well, I guess it's dick o'clock. I was going to the gym to work out on the elliptical and have a coffee, but I guess it's dick o'clock. You're a hot guy with a small dog. He thought you were gay for sure. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You know, I probably even go as gay just in my day-to-day. The question is, even if I were gay, in what world is it appropriate to pull your cock out at 11:30 a.m. on a Wednesday? I don't care if I'm gayer than a $2 unicorn. I don't care if I have a rainbow tattooed on my cheek. It's still not cool to just whip cock out. Unsolicited cock is no fun for anyone. My man said he probably thought you were gay. Like, oh, he thought you were gay, so it's cool. Then he thought you were gay, so, you know, he just wanted to assault you with full frontal cock on the sidewalk. You know, like the gays do. What the Wait, what the Hello, sir. I can't help but to notice you're enjoying a coffee outside of the Starbucks. Yes? Well, can I ask, are you gay? I am. Well, then you'd probably like to see this. Pulls cock out. Why did you do that? That would be the reaction. I've talked about this before. Unsolicited genitals, they're shocking. Listen, I'm straight as the day is long. If even a beautiful woman out of nowhere pulled pussy out on the sidewalk, I'd be like, what the f? I wouldn't relish that. I wouldn't be like, nice. I'd be like, what the f is it? Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am? Are you having an aneurysm? Yeah, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Dude, that brings up one of the most classic prisoner dilemmas on the planet. This dilemma runs almost as deep as, is a hot dog a sandwich? And does a straw have two holes? I present to you a dilemma. You're a decent person. You're a decent, and for the intents and purposes of this, you're either, I guess, a lesbian or a straight guy, right? But you're a decent person. You want to be a decent person, and maybe you're at the beach, or you're at some kind of brunch where a woman is wearing a low-cut top, and lo and behold, part of her titty pops out. And you notice that part of her titty is out, but she does not notice. Now, here's your conundrum. Do you tell that person that part of their titty is out and risk them thinking that you're a perv who is ogling their titty, or do you just remain silent and do your best not to see the titty? See? The audience is split 50-50 on this one. The audience is split on this one 50-50. And I'm going to tell you, I am in the tell her camp, okay? I'm a tell her guy. But I have received very different outcomes from reaching over to one of my friends and being like, hey, excuse me, Janet, your areola is out. Because sometimes they go, oh, sorry. But other times I've gotten the reaction. And then I'm like, I had to tell you, we're in what? It is a prisoner's dilemma. It is a prisoner's dilemma. Some people blame you for that titty being out. Like almost it was your psychic energy that removed the areola from the blouse. You can see it on their face. They blame you. They blame you for their embarrassment. Even though you're just hoping to save them from future embarrassment. Let's poll the audience. We will poll everyone. Content does not meet guidelines. I can't write nip slip. All right, I'm going to call it sneaky titty. I can't even write sneaky titty with D's. Sneaky Bob. We're going to call it Sneaky Bob. I can't write titty with 2 D's. Tiddy. Titty. All right, we're seeing Sneaky Bob. And this is what I thought. The audience is split. Is this a person I know or a random woman? Somewhere in the middle. Put it this way. You might have just met for the first time, but you're at the same table for brunch. And you've exchanged pleasantries. 75% say tell about the Sneaky Bob, and 25% would take that to the grave. In that case, you don't tell, you just gesture? What do you mean you just gesture? How the f do you gesture without...
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
I was at a party and 2/8 of shrooms and a girl's boudoir fell out and I was so confused by what was happening I just stared at her to try to make sense of the situation.
Oh no.
The worst outcome for everyone.
That is not a situation you want a head full of mushrooms for. Let me tell you. That is hilarious. Dude, when I was doing the gestures for titties, I honestly felt like a first base coach, like telling someone to steal second. Oh my God.
Wow, that's very cool.
In that case, you be subtle about it. Tell her tits sunny out. Oops, I meant it's sunny out.
Tits sunny. So subconsciously message? Dude, I don't know, because, like, here's the other situation, right? For the don't tellers, of which 25% of you are. For the don't tellers, the worst situation is if you put yourself in a situation where you don't tell and somehow she surmises that you knew and didn't say anything. That's the worst possible outcome. That's like the worst possible reality. When she's like, why wouldn't you say anything? And you're like, I don't know. It was embarrassing. I panicked. I'm just having this flashback to like 6th grade when this girl I really liked tried to do a backflip at the...
Wow, that's very cool.
Neri67, thank you so much. Tried to do a backflip at the public pool and landed like square, like flat. And like came out of the pool coughing, like gagging, and her titty was out. And she was like so out of sorts. And I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to be like, oh my God, you belly flopped. And now you've exposed your titty to everyone. I panicked. Dude, I panicked so badly. There was palpable panic. My one buddy Nick gave me a look like, are you seeing this? And that was one of the situations where I ended up having to be the asshole. I was like, hey, your titty is out. She was not pleased. I was blamed. I was blamed for the entire situation. I wasn't the one who made her do a backflip, but I was somehow blamed for the titty being out for sure. Electric snow. Someone said, don't say it like that. Listen, if you are calm enough to compose yourself in the 6th grade to tell a girl you like calmly that her titty is out, you're a serial killer. That is like that, and hurting animals are what the CIA profile for. If the CIA is like, so he felt no arousal when he saw his first pair of titties and he hurts animals, we got ourselves a violent criminal on our hands. Or maybe they're gay. I don't know. I think even young gay men, they might not feel the same thing when they see their first titty, but they feel something. It might not be arousal. It might be embarrassment. It might be confusion. But there's emotion there. Bro, gay people are just regular people. I know, bro. That's the second comment tonight. The first was, oh, guy just assaulted you with full frontal cock. He probably thought you were gay. And the second one was, oh, gay guy saw his first titty. Stone cold. Not his fucking pulse didn't even spike at all. They're not gay Navy SEALs. I don't know why I think the idea of the gay Navy SEALs is so funny. But how would you tell your best friend their cock is showing? To be honest, I would yell, "Yup, nice cock." Well, I'm going to be honest. There are just way less errant, random cock exposures than there are nip slips, right? It's just the way clothing are designed, right? We don't have many outfits that show dick cleavage, right? Like aside from booty shorts, there aren't many outfits that have noticeable cock cleavage, right? So the instances of just an errant cock showing are random. But in that instance, you probably would say nice cock because you got to have a long hog to just slide out of your shorts. You got to have a real piece of kielbasa to show out the bottom of a pair of shorts. You know, with the advent of push-up bras, even the most humble titty can have a nip slip if it's pushed up high enough. But small cocks really don't just get exposed randomly. I'm not going to lie. I feel like tonight's stream is totally for me. I feel like I would be meditating on these same things whether you guys were here or not. This is how you become an intellectual person. You meditate on the deep, the big questions.
That's for cool.
You know, the real philosophical head scratchers.